That explains why you smell like ass.
I've heard rumors about you guys. I was a rookie field officer in Moscow when the coup went down. There was talk you were involved?
Nah, must have been someone else. We were never there.
It's not every day you get to meet an urban legend in the flesh.
Huh, you should tell that to my kid. Maybe he'd listen when I tell him to take the trash out.
Is it hard being someone who doesn't officially exist?
You tell me, Karen Bowman, international aid worker.
I'm sure you've seen the horrible, fucked up shit humans are capable of when there are zero repercussions. But let me tell you right now, no matter how you compartmentalize, how you desensitize, you can't prepare for El Sueño. He's got a religious streak that rates pretty close to delusional. He's taken vows of poverty, chastity. If he's not in it for the chocha or the money, he's in it for the power. This joint task force is CIA, DEA, and JSOC. I'm your resident spook for this ride. Welcome to Operation...
A briefing said there'd be a contingent of locals.
The Guitarist 26. They're a group of rebels who've been giving Unidad and Santa Blanca some resistance. We'll meet their leader, Pakatari, as soon as we touch down. The Libyans have a long history of hating us Yankees, but this time, let's hope the enemy of my enemy will be my friend. But don't turn your back on him. I'm not going to.
Four soldiers. This is the help you promised? That Sandoval promised? A single Yankee died, so you send a handful of soldiers. Hundreds of Bolivians have died from Santa Blanca's bullets. Where will my hundreds...
We aren't here, remember? These soldiers are the best covert ops team our country has to offer. With their help, you won't need hundreds of soldiers.
Are you familiar with the word Huber, Senora Bowman?
Meet Pakatari, leader of the resistance group Guitarist 26. We will be working with the rebels to destabilize Santa Blanca's organization. They've been fighting Santa Blanca and corrupt Bolivian officials for nearly 6 years now. We'll need to coordinate targets.
There's no time for this. We have information on Amaru's whereabouts.
Amaru? You found him? Amaru is one of the founders of the Guitarist 26.
More than that, her group is founded on his ideas. Without his theories of an agrarian proletariat, there would be no organized resistance against Santa Blanca and the corruption in our government. Amaru must be saved. If you were to assist my people, it would do much to earn my confidence.
Where is he?
We do not know exactly. We know he's in this province and that there is a Santa Blanca lieutenant who knows where he is.
I'll put a call into the activity, see if they can dig more intel out of the airwaves. Start looking for that lieutenant and keep me informed of everything via sat phone. Good hunting.
Saving Amaru is important to our cause, Yankee. Make sure you don't kill the Santa Blanca lieutenant before you get the chance to ask him questions.
Time to earn your pay, people. Put on your game faces.
I tell you, I'm not too comfortable working with Pakatari and these rebels. Their kind of ideology always ends up with more bodies in the ground. What's your feeling on this op, Nomad?
End of the day, this is a revenge mission. We need to focus and get this done quick before we get stuck between local politics and the firestorm of cartel bullets. First objective, track down that Santa Blanca lieutenant so we can find Amaru.
Hoorah!
I'll drive.
I'm in. Let's go. Should have a PSYOP unit down here, don't you think? Or MISO, or whatever they're called now.
Shit, there might be one here already for all we know. Bowman plays her cards close to the chest.
You don't think Bowman's got other operators on here?
You think the activity's just a bunch of chair-borne rangers? They might not be throwing lead. Somebody else is out here.
Santa Blanca radios con DJ Perico. For those Bolivians who do not know of me, my name is Elsewhere.
Deploying drone. Got another tango. I got a target carrying submachine guns. Don't want to spook the target. Switch to suppressors. Hostile down. Got eyes on the target. Let's move. Tango number 3. Thanks, Five. That's a kill.
Okay, we're still good.
Many of you know me, and I am proud to call many of you mis amigos. Some of you close to me have told me of concerns about the cartel. Concerns that I know you all share. I respect the Earth Mother Nuestra, Pachamama, as much as the rest of you. I have my entire life. I have taught this respect for Pachamama to my children, and I will teach it to their children. Pachamama must keep a balance.
Target down.
Hey, we got a narco with a submachine gun, sticking close to the sandbag emplacement.
Son las 9 en punto. Hace sol ahorita y va a ser mucho calor hoy por la tarde. Va a ser parecido por 2 o 3 días hasta jueves, cuando la lluvia viene por la noche y hace mucho viento. Ten cuidado si viaja a las montañas y hasta el fin de semana va a ser mucho viento. Hasta mañana.
Mierda. These guys.
Huele fuerte, chingado. Ya largo, compas. Por aquí hay algo culero, así que alerta. Y que se vienen los plumazos de mesa, cabrón.
Here's target number 5. down.
Pinche muerto.
Easy. Camine.
Pinche cabrón.
Okay, we're still alright.
Here's the deal, asshole. You answer my questions, or I put a bullet in your gut and leave you to die in your own shit. ¿No entiendes?
Chill the fuck out, cabrón. What do you want?
Amaru, where can I find him?
You serious? That's what this is about? Sure thing. He's at Atoya Farm. Go on. Then you can see what we do to people who fuck with us. People like you.
Hey, Santa Blanca
We need to
LT.
get this done in a hurry. Amaru's an old man. He's not gonna last long under torture.
Shit, if they've been working on him for a while, there's a good chance he's already dead.
Maybe, maybe not. Amaru's a major player in the rebel movement. The cartel will keep him alive as long as they can to find out what he knows.
We can't afford to take any chances. There's too much riding on this. Let's move. The drone is up. Just spotted one with submachine guns. Let's get moving. The cartel isn't gonna wait around for us to track down and rescue Amaru.
That's close.
He's history.
They know we're here.
Hostile down.
Oh shit, here they come.
We done? Shit, kinda got all excited there.
Let's go.
Encuentre todo y encuéntrelo al mejor precio solo en Mercado, la cadena de supermercados líder en Bolivia. Si no lo encuentra en Mercado, no lo encuentra en Bolivia.
This past year, Esperanza
Ready?
Santa
Fire,
Fe
fire,
has
fire.
donated
Copy.
millions of dollars and hundreds of hours to aid the people in Bolivia. Most notably in the province of La Cruz.
Fire.
Copy.
Saben ustedes.
We'll go.
Ready? Open fire.
Copy. Up on a Toyo farm. Remember, a lot of these Sicarios are ex-military.
ID your targets. If Amaru gets killed by a stray round, Operation Kingslayer will be dead in the water before it even starts. Wait.
Opening fire. Tango down.
Fucking hell!
Oh, he's dead.
Are you Amaru?
What's left of him anyway?
Come on, I'm getting you out of here.
Por fin llegó el pinche apoyo que estábamos esperando, perros. Vamos llegando en chinga al pinche punto de encuentro donde estaban los puntos que íbamos a apañar.
Get ready. Fire.
Roger.
Tango's dead. Their LT's escaping.
Fire.
They know we're here.
Where are you taking
We'll go.
me?
Back to your friends.
Entonces Pacatari has made his deal with the malditos extranjeros, the young fool.
Take it up with him, senor.
Fuck, engage. Grab with the coach.
Say the word. We got more tangos rolling up.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
Copy.
We'll go.
is it. There's a weapons case over here.
The gun's down. People are edging it out already.
So there's this army ranger on leave out in my neck of the woods, and he decided he wanted to get a ranger here. He wasn't gonna go.
Are you hurt?
Santa Blanca is not the most gracious of hosts. These Aucas, these demons, they had questioning me. Let us say, their talk of love was enough to make me vomit. But their methods were not...
Were their names Yuri and Polito?
Si, Yuri Polito.
These are the fucks that tortured Ricky Sandoval while Sueño questioned him. I want them bad.
We only saw run-of-the-mill Sicarios when we freed Amaru.
But I haven't seen Yuri and Polito in at least 3 days, maybe 4. I don't know where they are now.
Hello, get out.
Heads up. Bowman's file on Yuri and Polito is coming through. That's the rundown on La Yuri and El Polito. They're a key part of Santa Blanca's security operation. Remember to check out Bowman's briefing on their chain of command.
Guy in charge of security is El Muro, the Wall. Personal bodyguard and childhood friend to El Sueño.
El Muro's little brother is La Plaga. Nasty piece of shit. Very active on social media. Head Sicario for the cartel.
The hunt starts now. We want Sueño, we gotta work our way up the hierarchy. First targets are Yuri and Polito. We find the intel, we track them down, we take them out.
Drone is airborne.
¡Déjenos en paz!
Hold on.
Nomad, I've got Pacatari on the line. Sounds like he needs our help.
Put him through.
Hola, compadre. I have a problem in Itaqua, and Bowman says you may be able to help. My people need help. There have been many losses to the cartel, and the horrors inflicted by Yuri Polito have broken their spirit. The fires of revolution have almost gone out.
Spare me the rhetoric, Katari. Just tell me what you need.
There is a cartel supply convoy passing through the province soon. Capturing it would give my people much-needed supplies and restore their morale. Can you do this?
Consider it done.
We're taking orders from Pacatari now?
Katari needs this convoy. We are gonna give it to him. The more he depends on us to get shit done, the more we can get out of him in return.
I gotta say, I feel bad for Agent Sandoval. But that guy was crazy. I mean, his balls must have knocked against his knees. They were so big.
6 years undercover, that's damn brutal.
Think of all the evil shit he must have done to become Sueño's right hand. He's not just driving the guy around. Sandoval's dropping bodies, making sure shipments of cocaine end up on the street, doing the bad deed to the people you're supposed to be working to protect. That's what gets me. How'd he live with it for that long?
Shit. He's dead now, so I guess he didn't.
Ready? Open fire.
Copy. Roger.
Hang on, I'll drive.
Engaging.
He's history.
That was fucking close.
You'll be okay. I'm on my way.
Took you so long.
Eyes on a narco with a submachine gun.
I don't see him.
In the cemetery.
Got another tango.
Respeto, carnal.
Got a couple of narcos inside the cemetery.
Tango down.
All right, breathe easy.
¿Ya oíste hablar de esos güeyes, cabrón? De esos 4 cabrones que se chingan a todos los que se les ponen enfrente. Hasta que se topen conmigo. A mí me la pela. ¿Ya oíste hablar de esos güeyes, cabrón?
Target down.
Relax. We'll stoke it.
We'll leave a marker so the rebels can pick up the supplies later.
Watch them, man. They're searching for you.
I'll fly.
Set. Let's go.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
Copy that.
Ready? Open fire.
Roger. Engage. They're on to us. Stay quiet.
That's one tango down.
We got more tangos coming in.
Fire.
Copy that.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
Roger.
Coming up on the casino.
Must be the cartels.
If we destroy that interior, trash the slot machines and tables, VIPs will think twice before coming back here.
That ought to be enough for Garcia to drag his ass back to Agua Verde.
God, it looks like he's gonna be ashamed to fuck it up.
Enemy down.
What the fuck are you doing? That was a civilian.
También están fuera de nuestro alcance. Manden una puta patrulla para partirles la madre. Quédense donde están. Una patrulla va en camino.
Enemy reinforcements coming in.
Engage targets. You guys ready?
We got
Fire.
more tangos coming in. Copy. Enemy down.
Target down. We got a sniper, get down.
Open fire. You guys ready? Fire.
Copy. He's gone.
Just arrived in Agua Verde.
Welcome to Narco Paradise. Agua Verde used to be a national park, but Santa Blanca turned it into a place to wine and dine VIPs. Run by this narco junior called Carzita. He brings politicians, judges, and CEOs there for relaxation and cartel-sponsored debauchery.
What's the play?
We need to know who Sueño's making deals with. Carzita must have a guest list somewhere. You get him, you get the names.
Understood. We're on it. We got some intel from Bowman on our boy Carzita. Fire.
I copy.
This province is part of the cartel's influence operation, the propaganda machine. We should familiarize ourselves with their MO.
The man at the top is El Cardinal, an excommunicated priest turned Santa Muerta proponent. He's also supposed to be the spiritual advisor to El Sueño. Other guy in the mix is Ramon Feliz. Used to be a legit journalist till he inexplicably started blogging for the cartel.
Yo, I got a weapons case here.
That was a rebel, dude. There's an Air Force colonel and a Delta operator sitting next to each other on a flight out of King Khalid.
Is this the one where the Delta operator skins the Air Force colonel and wears him like a suit?
What? No, different story.
Oh, man, I love that one.
Anyway, they're both headed back home after a long deployment. The Delta guy's been out in the desert doing, Delta stuff, and he just wants to rack out for a while. But the Air Force colonel, he's on, his 8th espresso, and he's feeling chatty. So the colonel says, hey, you want to play a game to pass the time? It's a great game, you'll love it. Here's how it works. I ask you a question. If you can't answer it, you pay me $5. Then you get to ask me a question. If I can't answer it, I pay you $500. The Delta guy sighs and thinks it over. Go ahead, he says. The colonel grins, What's the distance between Earth and Neptune, he says. The Delta operator thinks a minute. Finally, he frowns and reaches into his pocket and hands over $5. The Air Force guy, he grins. He figures he's going to take this Delta guy for all he's worth. Your turn. The operator looks him in the eye. He says, what goes up a hill on 4 legs but comes down again on 3? Then he lowers his head and he goes back to sleep. The colonel thinks and thinks. He gets out his smartphone and scours the internet for answers, but he can't find it. He calls up his buddies back in Saudi and asks them for help, but they can't find the answer either. Finally, the colonel admits defeat, pulls out $500, wakes up the Delta guy, and hands the money over. The operator pockets the money without a word and closes his eyes again. But the colonel just can't let it go. He wakes the Delta guy up. He says, I gotta know. What goes up a hill on 4 legs but comes down again on 3? The Delta guy stares at the colonel for a second. Then he reaches in his pocket, hands the colonel $5, and goes back to sleep.
Agua Verde used to be enough.
Blanca must have a whole host of connections in the government.
Knowing Santa Blanca, I can bet you money where the hotel's putting his waste. Right in the damn lake.
I guess we shouldn't go swimming.
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here. Ready? Open fire.
Roger. I saw you. Looks like they're filling parking. They know we're here. Be careful. Assholes are coming this way. What's the plan? Camp's settling down. They must think we've left. Hang in there, I'm coming your way.
Fucking hell. Shitball. Engaging hostiles. That's a kill.
Shit, man down. Man down, man down. Damn, that's gonna hurt the morning. That's one less bad guy.
Hostile down.
Shit, man down.
Target eliminated. Plan on the lead all day.
Frag out. Come mierda, culeros.
Move there. Hold your position. Rally up, people.
That's one less bad guy. Man down, man down.